나는 어떻게 그분의 음성을 듣는가? 제프리 R. 홀런드 장로. 기도에 대해 제가 배운 가장 훌륭한 교훈 중 하나는 소리 내어 기도하는 데서 오는 힘입니다. 저는 소리 내어 기도할 때 특별한 힘을 느낍니다. 그것은 하늘과 정말로 소통하고 주님의 음성을 듣기 위해 제가 찾은 가장 의미 있는 방법 중 하나입니다. 우리는 시간을 내야 합니다. 좋은 시간을 최우선 순위에 놓고 소리 내어 말하며 가능하다면 무릎을 꿇습니다. 소리 내어 기도하십시오. 저는 이 방법이 하나님께서 우리와 대화하시는 방법이자 우리가 당신과 대화하기를 바라시는 방법의 기본이라고 생각합니다.
We ought to always have a prayer in our heart. But there is something about saying the words, and for me, saying them out loud. There are many lessons that come out of the Sacred Grove experience, and not the least is the opposition that Joseph faced before the great revelatory moment of the Father and the Son. Joseph said that he exerted all his power, took everything that he had, and so there's a pretty good lesson in that for all of us about muscular prayer, urgent, determined prayer to fight through, whether it's the adversary's opposition or the cares of the day or the distractions of our mind. I think one of the lessons that I get from that is the reminder to me personally that I need to say the words. Prayer is an expression of the heart, and we can pray silently. We ought to pray silently. We ought to always have a prayer in our heart. But there is something about saying the words, and for me, saying them out loud. And so I'm reminded to not get by on the cheap, if you will, about prayer. We need to carve out time, and good time, high priority time, when we can say the words. Kneel where possible, be vocal, be out loud, and really have that communication. Individuals who might wait for their evening prayer until 11:30 and they're exhausted and the day has taken its toll and we get a kind of a half-hearted prayer out before we tumble into bed. I'd say move that prayer up when we're alert and attentive and can think about it and be powerful. This ought to be high priority expression, and just managing our life a little better, I think, can lead to that kind of vocal communication with the Lord.